It's like Polarium knew that I wanted to make a video on this Ogryn Summon Pool event, and they popped that notification up just for me. What's up, guys? Happy Monday. Welcome to video number 3 for the day. I waited too long over the weekend to publish the YouTube premium video, and then I felt the need I needed to do the video on the free gear removal item, but then this popped up in the game unexpectedly, and I was inspired to show off a sick Iron Twids team, so we'll get to that later in the video. But I also want to talk about how important and cool this Vizug guy is, so let's jump right into that. Oh, I finished in first in Arena. That literally never happens. So if we come over to the portal, we can see the summon pool, as you can see in-game. And the sick thing is, there's only 4 legendaries here, and then some other good epics as well. So when the pool is this limited, your chances of getting the champions you want is very high. So we're going to pull a couple shards today. I'm not going crazy deep, but we are going to pull a couple shards today. I would love to get this guy. I did a video showcasing him on the test server in Hydra to great success. Absolutely love that team. It was amazing, and although it seems obvious, it was not. It actually took a lot of effort to get to that version. But this guy, what I want to point out to you is that both of the list of passives for the faction unity abilities are just so good. They work really well together. And the most important thing that I want to point out is that the debuffs are protected. And that is from him or another Ogryn. Debuffs placed by allies cannot be removed, stolen, or transferred. Now, I don't know if that counts from non-Ogryn, but it definitely counts from Ogryn. And I think that it counts from anyone, because you'll see protected poison debuffs in my Ogryn team from gear. And that is on a champion. Oh no, he's an Ogryn. I still don't know the answer to that. I'll need to figure that part out. But I also think that on the test server, this increased damage part is bugged, but I don't know 100%. So if we have an update on that, please let me know. Either way, I think this ability is very, very powerful, and there are a lot of cool Ogryn. We continue to get more. It's one of the smaller factions, so I would look to be getting more Ogryn in the future. I wouldn't even be surprised if the next fusion was Ogryn. So, either way, I think this guy is great. You make sure you check out the video with the Hydra team, and in a moment, after we do some shard pulls, we'll check out the Iron Twins team. I think he's really, really amazing, and I look forward to hearing from you guys what you think about him too. Let me just say, before we pull our shards, man, I really feel like Polarium's missing a big opportunity here. We have another summon rush starting tomorrow, and there are no prism shards that count towards that. Why not just start the prism event tomorrow, put the prism shards in the summon rush permanently, by the way, permanently, and then that will be a nice little double up for the people who want to pull for this sweet Ogryn while working on their fusion. That just seems like a missed opportunity. Like, are we getting another secret event starting tomorrow? I mean, I guess I wouldn't be surprised about that. Let me see if I can gather any information about this summon rush. I don't think that there's any information available. From what I have seen, there is no new information. And I'm not seeing anything posted from Polarium to us. Maybe it'll come out later today about what's happening tomorrow. Like, what are we summoning for? Either way, check the news area. I probably won't have time to make a video on that, but I'm sure the other content creators will. So anyway, let's jump in here. I do have a couple Prism shards. I hope I don't regret pulling these today, but I got a couple here because I do want to try for this guy. And then after those, we'll jump into the test server, which is going to be super exciting. So here we go. We have 110 pull and then a couple of singles. I'm hoping for at least one legendary. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. There we go. All right. Heck yes. I mean, I will definitely take that. I will take that. And then don't forget, guys, you're going to use these extra copies of the epics to empower the ones you have. Like that Siege Hulk, I think that'll make mine +3. Grush, that'll make mine +1. I already have a +4 Skrank, but I do want to empower Wuzgar and maybe Ogryn. Skull Crusher, not so sure. Okay, now we have a couple single pulls to see if we can get something else. I think you can just get a second copy of him right off the bat. There's a Ogryn and one Lego. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I can't complain. I'll take another Grush, though. Okay, let's go hop over onto the test server and take a look at that sweet Iron Twins team featuring my dude Vizug. Okay, so let's flip over here onto the test server. Thank you so much, Plarium, for allowing me on the test server. I want to talk about this guy in Iron Twins because I think he's actually insane. Now, this is the team that I've optimized the most in the short amount of time I've had to work with it, but we're utilizing our dude Vizug with that passive, and then you can customize the Ogryn that you have. But Blizzard was a fusion that a lot of people did, and then I have some high-powered individuals in here. That's not to say that you need to include them. Actually, I was looking at another team as well that was using Maneater behind my head and Python for survivability, and that team worked really well also. But this team I'm going to show you real quick here. This is the team that was the best and the fastest. And you can see that this unremovable HP burn is going to go up here, and then it's going to tick down every time he takes a turn. And you're going to put up a lot of buffs with this team, so he's going to take a lot of turns. And the poisons will also help, but they're not like super crazy, but they're definitely helpful as well. And then you can just customize this to whoever you have on your account. Like that Newt spot can be literally anyone, but I think this is such a cool team, and I'm working on another video for Iron Twins this week, so make sure that you check back later on for that. We have the revive on Blizzard there as well. And then it doesn't really matter if anybody dies here. We're still going to be successful around a minute from what I was seeing. This will be a little bit longer if you don't have Newt. That's a shame that's not on the that this is on the test server. That's a nice reward there. But, yeah, so if you don't have Newt, that can be anybody. You can put somebody in for survivability, whatever the case might be. If you don't have Gizmac, I would suggest another HP burn champion. I'm not sure who you could put in there who is survivable enough, but, like, you could put Artak, for example, or just Skrank. But somebody as another HP burner in addition to Vizug, or somebody who extends the duration of your debuffs. Grazer can be whatever Ogryn that you want, but obviously he's going to be the best. Okay, and then obviously Python pairs really well with this team for survivability. So I highly recommend if you're dying, put Python in the team, make your champions more survivable, you know, HP, defense, all of that stuff. It's not speed tuned. I literally just threw the builds in that I was working with. So let me know if you are going to go pull for this guy, Vizug, because he just seems like really strong for a lot of areas of the game. I don't think he's a PvP champion, but I don't know. You let me know if you think he is. I think in any type of content that you're trying to clear, he's going to be really amazing, especially because those debuffs are protected. Anyway, he's one of my favorite faction champions. He is my favorite faction champion. He might be my favorite faction champion so far. I'm really waiting for the Skinwalkers one. I can't wait to see that one. It better be good, Plarium. It better be good. But anyway, I hope you appreciate this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.